Oh, yeah. Good morning. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whichever one that's viewing this video. Um, I just want to talk with y'all about this morning about appreciating what you got already and getting rid of the things that you don't need or you don't appreciate. As I woke up this morning, something dropped in my spirit and just told me, hey, you gotta be appreciative of what you got. Appreciative of what you never had, and also appreciative of what you already have. When it comes to relationships, talked about this maybe a day or so ago, but you want to be appreciative of what you have, especially when you have a good woman or a good man in your life. You want to be appreciative of that because if you're not appreciative of it, somebody else will come up and show you what you're missing out on, what you possibly could be missing out on when you don't appreciate someone or something. About the things in the house, like, if you have items in your crib, luxurious or whatever it is, whatever you look at it as, be appreciative of it, but use those things, put those things to good use, and teach these kids that also. Like, you don't need a bunch of clothes, you don't need a bunch of shoes, you already have enough. Now, I can understand if your clothes are getting too small for you or you're getting too big for your shoes and things like that. Okay, now you can either hand those down to the next one or you can donate them to someone else. But, don't donate no BS and that. Like, make sure you take care of your things because you can bless someone else that doesn't have. Also, with a relationship, you definitely want to invest in each other. You definitely want to appreciate one another when it comes to a good man or a good wife, because those things are definitely hard to come by when you get somebody that's, definitely devoted to you and, pushing you in the right direction. You do not want to screw that person over. That person really doesn't want to screw themselves over either, because nowadays you see a lot of relationships fail because the lack of communication or the lack of trust, the lack of honor and respect. So you definitely want to be appreciative of what you have. Get you somebody that's devoted to pleasing God, giving God all honor, glory, and praise, because that's where the strong relationships are going to manifest. When you give it all to God, when you ask God, to send you who is for you or show you who He ordained for you to be with. But be appreciative of what you have right now. Be appreciative of everything that you have. You definitely want to be appreciative of that, because even with your kids, they could be taken away at any given time. You want to be appreciative of them and show them that you appreciate them. How? By loving on them, spending time with them, having a relationship with them, and just, doing what you do with them. Allow them to see what it is that you do. And also you allow them to show them what it is, or allow them to show you what it is that they do or they enjoy. That's a definite good way to start, men, women, on a relationship with your kids, is to involve them. Let them be involved in your doings, your platform, or if they have questions, answer those questions for them. Spend time with them. My babies, they finally slept in their own bed last night, no complaints or nothing, and got up this morning and look where they at, in Daddy's room, chilling until we go get something to eat. But I'm very appreciative, because for a while I never even thought that a brother could have kids. Always tried, and when I finally had them, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm fit to be a father, and I just enjoy it. I appreciate it so much because I get to do something that I always wanted as a kid. So I'm very appreciative. I love my babies. They know I love them. They love me. And we do this. So I want to encourage you all to be appreciative of what you have. Kids, house, car, it doesn't matter. All the materialistic things really don't matter. But when I say be appreciative, I'm definitely talking about thank God for everything, because this is nothing but Him revealing Himself to you in your situation. You know, having children and the home, the blessing. I mean, it's amazing. I talk about it because I mean it's a testimony of where we've come from sleeping on the floor, you know, in my mother's crib, to now having a place, you know, where I have bed, kids have their own rooms. It's amazing, you know. It's amazing where God can take you when you really devote yourself to Him and giving Him all honor and praise and just being appreciative of what you already have and waiting to get to that next destination, that next appointment, that next divine intervention. For me, it was speaking stuff into existence. You know, I spoke this house into existence. I spoke this move into existence. I didn't know exactly where I was going, but I knew that God was taking me someplace. So again, just be appreciative of what you have and what's going on, and just wait, because the good Lord rewards those who diligently seek Him, and also good Lord rewards those who help themselves. I love y'all. Blessings to y'all.
See you later.
Knowledge.